Hi everyone. Okay, let me share it on my page. Why can't I do that? Let me reload this. What's going on, everybody? If you're popping in, say hello. Okay, share that to my page. What's everybody up to? Okay. I think these things are sharing. All right. Anyways, let me go down to that picture. All right, let me just start with, haven't been on in a while, wanted to say hello. I'm off today, so I have some time. There's no children, there's nothing going on here, so I have some free time to myself to get this done. I had some errands to run this morning, but got those all done, and here I am. So I just washed my face with the foamy cleanser. This is the moisturizing serum that I already washed with the cleanser. So I'm gonna actually mix this with my primer, but actually, let me do that first. I'm gonna do that first. This moisturizer, the serum moisturizer, is almost exactly the same as the Age Reverses serum, except you get more in the bottle and it's a little bit less expensive. So this is amazing. I've been using this. I'll stick with this one. We just dropped a whole bunch of new products, so I can't wait to get my hands on a bunch of them. I did 2 orders, so hopefully sometime soon I should be getting them in. But let's go ahead and prime and moisturize together. So I'm just going to take a little bit of, you don't need a lot of this at all. That much. Hi, Daisy. I'm mixing my my primer with the serum, the foamy serum, so you can get like a really nice base. I actually saw somebody posting, I think in the Beauty Maven's page, that they were using just this as a primer. I'm just gonna mix the two, that way I'm nice and moisturized and primed. But yeah, so I just did a little bit of each, mixing it together. Why is this popping up here? Get out of here. It has been a long week. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels soft. Like I can feel, you know, like the feeling of the primer. I love the primers. We have the best primers, but I really do love the foamy, the whole foamy system, actually. But I really do like this. I've been using this a lot. I was just saying I kind of like stopped. Like I'm gonna finish up my Age Reverses serum, but since it's only one ingredient that's different, and you get so much more in this bottle, and it's less expensive, I'm probably just gonna completely use that. But then, yeah, I really want to get the Lumi line too. I have so many things on my list that I want to get. But I did get this like a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't like talked about it or really used it that much yet. I've also got the lip balm. What did I do with that? That too. I was actually, I mean, it's good and it smells good and all that because it's like watermelon. But when I first saw like the description of it, I thought that it was going to be like the actual like calendula, like the actual, like, because I love the balm that we have and I always use it on my lips. So I was hoping they made like a chapstick version of it because it said that it had it in it. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, it's watermelon. Like, but I love watermelon, so it's good. But I was like still a little bit disappointed because I was really hoping it was just going to be like the balm, but in like a chapstick form, because that would be really amazing. But yeah, so I'm going to do the lip scrub real quick because my lips are like dry and peeling and disgusting and I can't even stand it anymore. If I can open it. It smells super yummy. It's pink. It's a sugar scrub, so it'll really, really be good to get off all that dead skin. But it is very like liquidy. So you just have to be careful not to put it somewhere where like worried about it leaking anywhere. Actually, I thought that it was just because it was outside when I first got it, so I put it in the fridge to harden it up a little bit. And after I took it out of the fridge, it still went back to this, so I guess that's just the texture of it. Or consistency, I should say. I did really like the, what did I do with my napkins? I have to say, I really did used to love that lip scrub from Unique. It was a really good lip scrub, and I like that it was in stick form. Really not a huge fan of lip things being in tubs or tins and stuff like this. I got it, but, you know, I prefer things that are like already in some sort of a tube or a stick. Have you tried the lip scrub yet? Oh my God, it's like so sweet though. And I love sweet stuff, but it's like watermelon candy, but like sweeter. Like I can't explain it. It's just very, very, very sweet. Yeah, that was, and it's, you know, we did Unique, we did Lime Life, and there were things that I loved from both of those companies too. But I will say I love a lot more stuff from this company. Like overall, like amount of products per company that I loved, and that I was like willing to like rebuy and, you know, promote and all that stuff. Unique definitely had a lot of good ones. Lime Life there was a couple of things, honestly. Lime Life was like not my favorite. I liked Unique more than Lime Life, but Farmasi, like I have been consistently pleased with everything every time, and the price points, like they don't even compare. Yeah, it is good. It's super good. My lips already, just from that, like what would I had on there, like maybe a minute, they already feel so much smoother, which is like super nice. And then yeah, so I have the lip balm too. It's just so sweet. I wish it was like unflavored, but it's still really good, and it makes my lips feel really smooth. And I really still like the conditioner we have too, is really good. Okay, so this look is, I don't know, we'll get to that afterwards. I'm just gonna do my usual CC. Oh my God, that would get all over my pillow. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to getting? And I'm like super excited for that green mascara. That was in my first, wait, what date was that released? I don't know. Was that in the Black Friday things? No, it wasn't. It wasn't released for Black Friday, was it? I don't think so. I think it was released Monday. Either way, I ordered the mascara, so I'm super, super excited to get that. I mean, I love the Double Lash Extend, but that is still my number one. I don't know. It's like, I prefer the length brush on that over the volume part. Zen is like every mascara I keep trying, I'm like, oh, this is really good, this is really good. And then I'm like, still gonna go back to Zen. But I really am excited to try the green one because I think that's gonna be really good. The brush looks really nice and fluffy and all that fun stuff. All right, let's get there. Where's my concealer? And I'm almost out of concealer, and I didn't even realize that because pretty much every day for work, I'm not even doing a full face anymore. I'm just doing like my eyes. So I'm just like putting some concealer on it just to like get rid of like that yellowish color that I have going on there. Put on some, I usually use like sateen ribbon or Baby Cakes eyeshadow and mascara, and that's it. I'm done for my day. Hi, Amber. I know, because Zen is just like, you can't, I don't know. I don't think anything's ever going to be as good as Zen. I think no matter what, like, I'm just always going to, it's always going to be my go-to. It's the best one. I have so much red. Like, do you see how red I am? That's why I was asking earlier about if the Lumi will also help with, what's it called? With the redness. And not that I'm, like, not happy to use the rose one. Of course I am, but I'm trying to, like, narrow down my products instead of, like, oh, on this day I use this. On this day I use this. Once in a while I throw this in. Like, I literally have stuff, I'm pretty sure, from every line. Like, I have the aloe scrub, which I really want to get the exfoliating Lumi one. And, you know, I have like 3 different face lotions, or maybe 4. I don't know. I'm out of control. Uh-oh, why is my computer being crazy? I get so many, like, ridiculous phone calls from different numbers that I don't understand why people keep calling me. It's, like, spam stuff, I know, but it's, like, where do they even get my number from? I'm not sharing it with people. Stop calling me. And it's, like, really random area codes, too, sometimes. Got my CC cream. I know, Age Reversus is really good. Age Reversus and Rose was like usually my primary that I usually mix everything. They are super, super good. And they smell really good. I love all of it, honestly. I have like such a problem. It's so bad. I'm like, oh, that's good. Let me get that too. And that, and that, and that. The phone calls, I know they're like ridiculous and annoying and like, and it's never even like, they don't even leave voicemails, or it's like about your freaking car warranty and stuff. And I'm like, you're asking about a car warranty on a car I don't even have anymore. Like, what are you even talking about? It's so dumb. And lately I've been getting these texts, like I got 2 in a row just before that are like, oh, we discovered some money that is claimed for you, or unclaimed money that's yours or whatever. And I'm like, how 2 different numbers sending me the same message with 2 different dollar amounts? Okay, if this is real life, then please send me my money, because that's like, each one's like $400 and something. And I'm like, I really have like almost $900 worth of unclaimed money? Okay, then please hand it over. I could use it. Yes, even local ones. It's so crazy. I like every time I get a phone call, and especially if there's like no message and I know it's like for sure. I mean, even when they leave a message, you know it's like spam, but even when they don't leave a message, I just been blocking them all. I'm like, block, 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 block. And it's like crazy because then they just find another phone number to call me from. And I'm like, why? I don't know you. I don't want to talk to you. Stop calling me. I'll be like in the middle of playing a game on my phone and it like interrupts and I'm like, I'm not stopping playing my video game to answer phone calls. Somebody I don't know. Hi, Zoe. Daisy, you crack me up. I'm dying. Okay, I think I've blended this enough. I saw somebody that, it might have been a TikTok, that when they did their contouring, instead of going here, they did it like up here to make their cheekbones like higher. I wish I saved it because it was kind of interesting and I like kind of want to try it. So this would really be just like basing off of like memory, which my memory is not the best these days, especially not my short-term memory. My long-term memory is okay. Short-term memory, not so good. It's okay. I'm gonna set it with my translucent powder. I still prefer this over any of the other powders. My eyes look so red. What is wrong with me? No, like not like, yeah, like up here instead of like down here. I wish I should have saved it. I saw this like probably like a week or two ago and I was like, interesting. And instead of saving it so I could go back and look at it, I didn't. So this is literally just going to be based off of memory. Have fun at work. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to use, do I want this one? I don't even know what brushes I want anymore these days. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna do the Peach Bite too. Is it this one? No, it's a regular one. What did I do with my Peach Bite palette? My stuff is just all over the place. That's not even, I don't even know where anything is anymore. Is it this one? Yep, there it is. Peach Bite. Okay, so let's see what happens. We're gonna attempt. If it looks dumb, well then it is what it is, and I plan on washing my face anyway, so it's fine. Because the video said something about like, if you do it higher, then it like lifts, like it makes your cheekbones look higher instead of lower. I don't know. We're going with it and seeing what happens. And then she did something different with the blush too. Like it wasn't just like the apples. Like she like did, I don't know. I really should have probably watched the video beforehand and been ready to do it, but it's fine. It's always fine. You know, you can always just blend stuff out so much that you don't even notice what's happening. Because I'm definitely gonna need to blend that out a little bit more, but it's all good. Why is your mind blown? Did you watch it? Did you watch the video? Or can you tell it on me? I don't know. And I'm trying to remember, I think she still did down here a little bit. But it was like, oh my God, I'm so dumb. I really should have just got, sorry, I have hair in my mouth. I don't know, we'll see. I'm always more interested to see like the finished look as opposed to like while I'm doing it, because you just, you know, things always are gonna be different once it's all done. Now you're going to be trying this next time. So then this isn't going to be exactly like the girl in the picture because her contouring looks like it's where we would normally put it. So we're going to be a little bit different, but it'll be like my version of it. And then blush. Do the peach blush here. I mean, her face does look kind of peachy, so I guess this would be the right palette to be using. But now I have to remember where she did the... I feel like it was like... might have been like right under or right over. I think it was right under, and then I think the highlight was on top. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm open to trying new things. I think it's okay so far. Okay, and then we're gonna do, where's the other brush that I want? Highlight. I don't know, I so much prefer using like a bigger, fluffier brush for my highlight. I've used all different sizes, and something about using like the bigger brush, it just kind of like fluffs it out more as opposed to just being like so condensed. You know what I mean? Oop, wrong color. Okay. Part of me is thinking I really should have used it all-in-one palette though because of the red lips and to have like that pink. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna save this though to keep the highlighter out because I'm gonna put some of that in the corner. So now moving on to, I should probably do my eyebrows real quick. My eyebrows are like no joke. I mean, they are a joke right now. They're kind of, they were worse last week. Oh my God, they were so bad. I have to find my, actually, you know what I do that I started to do that I liked? If I could find it. I've been using the clear mascara, or the clear brow gel, because it doesn't add any color to it, but it just kind of like, it controls them, and it does kind of darken them up just because you're adding like something on top, and you have like so much control. Like I could really just like, on a side note, have you seen people be doing this with their eyebrows? I'm like, girl, push your eyebrow down. What are you doing? Why are you leaving it up like that? Stop it. So I've just been doing this. So like it is adding like a little bit, but not making it like unnatural looking, you know what I'm saying? And then after it kind of dries, then I'll go over it with my my dry spoolie. I feel like when I do this, do I look like the Grinch? I don't know. That's like a look right now, and I'm not really sure why, but so I'm gonna let those dry a little bit, and then I'll just grab like my regular spoolie thing, and then I just go over it. I just don't understand. Like all these different eyebrow trends, I'm like, stop it. Don't make them too thick. Don't make them squares. Don't make them all this stuff. Just like make them look natural. Like, why do you want to have like fake looking eyebrows, or like if I wanted my eyebrows to look like that, then you know what? I just wouldn't pluck them. I wouldn't do anything with them, because my eyebrows on their own basically are like one big eyebrow, and it's bushy and it's thick, and like I don't want that. I want like two separate, like nicely shaped, not too thin, not too thick eyebrows. I'm like Goldilocks, like right in the middle, okay? Okay, so it dried a little bit, so I'm just gonna go, and then, and it has like that, still has kind of like a tacky texture to it. So they're not gonna be like flying everywhere. Like I can like really make them neat, even though I really need plucked right now, but that's a whole nother issue. I'm like just throwing stuff over here, it's fine. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. All right, now is like the big important part, right? Like the eyeshadow. So let me see what different palettes I have here. I brought all of my different palettes out so that I have all the choices to try to make it look like that. It's kind of like a neutral, but kind of like a nude, but almost like a pink a little bit. I'm honestly like, I'm glad I'm making you laugh, because honestly, I'm just like in like a mood. No, I don't want any of these brushes. That's not working for me. I just need to laugh. Sometimes I just really need, like, other people make me laugh, or I make myself laugh, or whatever needs to happen to like be laughing, because sometimes it's like the only thing that gets you through a day is just like laughing at stupid shit, and you're like, okay, that's fine. Okay, so maybe I'll use this palette. I forgot I had this one. This is my problem. I buy stuff and I use it like once or twice, and then I forget that I have it, and then I'm like, oh, look at that, a whole palette that I used one time. So I can totally use this one. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened in here. I used this one time, and like, actually I think this one came broken. I remember now. I think that was broken when I got it. But I completely forgot about this palette. I think I was a little bit disappointed in the sparkly ones, because they were like not exactly how I was hoping they would stick. And then I was also kind of disappointed with this palette I bought. I was so excited for this one palette that I got. It's a BH Cosmetics one. And it's so pretty, and there's so many pretty colors. But like, I was really disappointed with the pigmentation when I was using it. Like, I really thought it was gonna be better. So let's try to figure out here what we're gonna do. Well, I do love to make people laugh. Makes me feel happy. So I'm glad you're laughing at me. Laughing with me. At me, with me. It's all the same, doesn't matter. I laugh at myself all the time. I'm trying to look at this girl's eyes and to see what color they are. What do you think about that color? Either that Secret or that Teddy color. They're gonna look a little bit different in person than they do on the computer, obviously. I think they're gonna be lighter than, I think I'll go with that Teddy color. Teddy. Okay, let's see. Let me get a little brush here. What brush do I want to use? Brush. I feel like I should start with a small brush. This one? No. I'm glad we're on the same page, because that's the one I decided to go with. Okay, so we'll go with the Teddy. And I have not been like dipping my brushes like in anything like a liquid anymore either, because I've just been trying to see how they work without like just dry. Watch, this is gonna be way darker than I think it is. I'm like a super sarcastic person, Sometimes it really works for me, and sometimes it's really not my best quality. Because it's just like I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to stop like being angry at things or bitter or whatever it is, and like the only thing left to do is just laugh. So then I just get like really sarcastic and I laugh at it because I'm like, yeah, sure, that's exactly what I wanted. Because like, what else am I gonna do? I really am feeling this color though. This palette is better than I thought it was. I didn't give it enough credit. I need to stop raising my eyebrows because I go like that and it looks different when I go like that. And my hooded eyes, I hate them so much. It's so annoying. I have to figure out, like, I really need to be bringing my color like all the way up here. And I feel like it's like when I'm doing it, I'm like, this is dumb. Why am I bringing my color to my eyebrow pretty much? But because I have hooded eyes, I have to. I'm trying to see. She has like a, I'll use that same color to, line too on the bottom. So are your kids all remote or are any of them still face to face? Yeah, we just went full remote as of like last week. They were hybrid. Well, no, they were hybrid for like the first month of school. Then they were fully in school for a whole month. And then they went back to hybrid for a week and then completely remote again. And that's going to be until sometime in January. I'm hoping that'll be it though. Because this is like killing me. Like, well, that's different, and he's lucky he gets to do that. I really wish I could do that for my kids. I can't. I just can't. Plus, I'm like so like not the stay-at-home mom type. Like, I love my kids, and I love spending time with them, but I'm a working person, like for sure. Like, I'm not like a stay-at-home person at all, unfortunately for me, and unfortunately for my kids. Let's see. I think should I do that play color on like my lids? It is so tough. I really don't know how stay-at-home parents like do this like all the time. Like no, it's like just so, it's not for everybody. And I feel like really sad when people like are judgmental about that. Like, don't judge people. Like, not everybody is the same. Not everybody has the patience to do that. Not everybody has like I didn't go to school to be a teacher. So like for me, and I hated school. I hate school now. Like I couldn't wait to be done with school. So to try to imagine me trying to like teach, like be a teacher at home when I hated school myself, like I'm definitely like not fit to be a teacher. And like, yeah, I mean, at least this year, especially like now, because they've already gone in and out of the remote so many times, the teachers are like having better systems in place. Like Aubrey has like a really good schedule that's like easy for her to follow with like all like the live classes and stuff. And it's making things better for her, but she's autistic, and as much and as great as her teachers are with helping remotely, it's still not the same as being face to face. And like having the same help. And again, like her teachers are doing so great in helping her, and she's doing really good, but it's just not the same. I know. I do love this business. I do love it. I really do. I love this company. Oh my God, that's so pretty. I'm really, really feeling this look right now. Yeah. It's definitely for sure a combination of the routine and the face to face. It just makes such a huge difference. Like ever since she got that diagnosis and got like the IEP in place for her that was appropriate for her, it's been like a whole different world. Like 2 years ago with her, with school, like I was every day crying. Like before she got diagnosed with autism in January of 2019. So before that, you know, she was on medications, but not the right ones, because all she was diagnosed with was ADHD, oppositional defiant disorder, and anxiety, which all three of those things fall under autism spectrum disorder. So it was very frustrating that nobody was listening to me. And I'm like, no. I'm like, this is not working. Like if it was only like ADHD and whatever, then like the medications that she was on would be helping, and they weren't helping. So I knew better, and my brother's autistic, so I knew that there was more. So then we finally saw a doctor that was able to actually diagnose her with the autism, and also what else? And unspecified bipolar disorder. So then she got placed on another medication, and it was like a world of a difference. I mean, like the outbursts that she used to have, like I would literally have to sit on the floor and like bear hug her and hold her down until she calmed down. And it was awful. It was awful. I would spend every day crying. I would be staring at my phone waiting for a phone call from the school because I knew there would be one, because there always was. And it was just like the hardest thing in the world. And I was so thankful when things finally started to look up. And thankful that she sees the doctor that she sees now, and that they see her, you know. And it's just so much better. So that's where we are at with that. But she, you know, I mean, she's adjusting well to the online. As much as it sucks, she is adjusting well. And I think she does miss her teachers a lot, you know, and it's different because like, even though she can contact them, her school gives them laptops. So she's like connected to everybody, and she can message and email and video chat and all that stuff. But I think being in school, it's like very easy for her to say, oh, I need to go speak to this teacher because I need extra help. And it's like not in her brain to like know, to automatically know, oh, I can message my teacher on this program and they're going to respond to me. I can call them if I need to. Like that's not something that's naturally coming to her because she's never had to do it before. It's always like in person. So that's something that we're working on, that I'm constantly reminding her, if you need extra help, you can message whatever teacher it is. Let them know you need help with this and that, whatever, you know, and they'll help. And we just actually had her IEP meeting this morning, which went really well. And it's just so much. It's so much. Like this year has just been so much. Like it's just been so much. Where did that I'm going to put that highlight right in that corner. I feel like I barely even got any on there. Same. I could never. Like I said, I was a terrible student in school. But to try to teach myself online, no. I mean, all of her classes are like the live stream. So I get it's Microsoft Teams, so I think it's like kind of similar to like Zoom. Like it'll be like the teachers like live streaming, and then like you could see all the classmates like there, but they're like muted, I guess, or whatever, unless they are have to say something. Like Tristan has it too, and it's so cute because there's like maybe 6 kids in his class or something like that, small class, and there's like a little feature where it's like raise your hand, so it like alerts the teacher that you're raising your hand. So the other day he was doing it, and the teacher's like, if anybody knows the answer, raise your hand. And he's in kindergarten, so he's like this, sitting there like this, raising his hand, and I'm like, no, I'm like, buddy, I'm like, you gotta click on the button, click on the raising your hand button. Actually, raising your hand isn't helping. It's so cute. And like some of the things that kids say, like some other kid was on there and he's like, I'm eating a banana, and Tristan's like, he's eating a banana. Like, it's just so funny. I can't even stand it. It cracks me up. It's so cute, and he's like so big and learning to read, and it's like makes me want to cry because how is my baby learning to read? It makes me proud, but it makes me sad. It's like, that's it, it's over. Like I think is Daniel the same age? How old is Daniel? I need the other color back so I can do underneath. Which brush do I want? I guess I'll use this one. Yeah, Tristan just turned 6 in November 9th. So yeah, they're about the same age. I know, and it goes by so fast. I'm gonna go back in with that teddy color under my eyes. I'm making a mess with this literally every time. Do you think this is too pink? I don't know, it doesn't look pink in here, but in the light, maybe, I don't know, it always looks different once It always looks different once I take the bright lights off. Looks more accurate to the actual colors. We'll find out. I think my brush is breaking. I think I used it too much. Okay. Mascara, my favorite part. So I've been, my friend sells Monet, and I started using the hair products, and I got some of the other skincare stuff. I got like some samples of skincare stuff. I like it. I like our skincare better, but I do like their stuff too. And I got like the oil. There's like 100 uses for this oil, and you can like use it for 100 uses. So one of the things that you can use it for is to like liven up your mascara. And I was like, my what did I just do with that back? My Zen is like on its way out, and I didn't realize I needed more, so I put some oil on it, the oil in it, and it totally helped. I use it as a hair treatment too. Like, they have some really good stuff. So I would definitely recommend like looking into some of their stuff too. They have a really good dry shampoo. And I wish we had a dry shampoo. I really, really, really cannot wait to get the new mascara, though. I'm sure that I'm still going to go back to Zen, but I'd love to try. And I have been like slacking on my lash serum. I was like doing really good in the beginning. And then I started to slack, and then I started getting good again. I go through phases. I'm either like really good at it or really bad. A dry shampoo's in the works? Yes. I've also tried the Lange dry shampoo. That one is I've tried a whole bunch of dry shampoos because my hair is like super, super oily. But honestly, I've been using Monet hair products since September, and I've seen a change in my hair in the fact that I can now go like 3 days without washing it and just use dry shampoo, whereas like before that, I washed my hair like 6 days a week, and now I'm only washing my hair like 3 or 4 days a week, which is like huge for me. Yeah, my friend sells it, and she'll tell you exactly like what you need to, but so I've tried a whole bunch of them, and I really like it, and their dry shampoo is good, but I actually think Lange's is better. Platinum, oh my god, honestly, I know, and I know we sell hair stuff, and I have loved all the hair stuff that I've tried with Farmasi. So it's like so hard because like, but I don't want to be like, oh, only Farmasi everything. Like, it's okay to like other products. It's okay to like other brands. And I've been very happy with the Monet hair care that I've had for the last now going on 3 months. I've seen a significant change in my hair. So if you're interested, I can talk to you about it. Because they have stuff for everything. And it's all natural products and stuff. Hi, is it Legina? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But hello, how are you? Good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you're from. Or I guess good night too, depending on where you're from. This mascara is life, though. Ugh. I can't imagine that I'm going to like the new one more than this. And we just keep coming out with more. I love that we keep coming out with new products. It's just amazing. How are you? California. I love California. Love anywhere warm. Where in California are you? Yeah, Daisy, you got to be careful with it. It has to, and like definitely, I mean, I'm sure you already know to go to like an actual salon and not try to do it yourself at home, because that's how people end up with like, you know, green eyes. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, like certain colors just really make my eyes look more green. I mean, my eyes they're hazel. They're technically hazel, but they have more green than anything. I stayed in San Diego for like a month. This was like many, many years ago, like 13 years ago. But the people I stayed with, it was in an Imperial Beach. That's called, yeah, Imperial Beach. I loved it out there. One of my best friends lives in Reno, Nevada. So it's like right by Lake Tahoe, which I know is like on the opposite side of California. But I really do love it out there. It's so beautiful and warm. It's like always perfect weather. Yeah, hazel eyes are awesome. There's like so much you could do to make it's cool because like whatever you wear or whatever makeup you have on, it like changes the whole look of your eyes. Like I have days where my eyes look way more brown. I have days where my eyes actually look blue. But typically like gray, black, like clothes, gray and black. And like I wear a lot of olive green, and when I wear an olive green shirt, my eyes look like the greenest ever. I knew somebody when I was there. I knew somebody who was living in Coronado. I think I went there and had like maybe Mexican dinner there somewhere, and I can't remember exactly. I'm sure Hawaii was perfect weather. I would love to be in Hawaii for anything. Lips. Okay, we're moving on. We're getting to the end. Finally, as we know, like I take 5,000 years to finish. I'm feeling this look though. I really like the lighter colors on the eyes. I'm so excited to get that that new palette. What color do I need? I have so much stuff. I'm literally out of control. Somebody needs to stop me. I was doing good. I wasn't really buying for a little bit, and then I don't know what happened, but is it Red Love? Is that the one I want? Yes, it is. And I know I should be using a lip liner too, and I'm so bad. I used to have this color from MAC. Oh, what was it called? I want to say it was called like Tracks. It was like not like a bright purple, but it was like almost like a plummy kind of purpley pinkish purple pink type of like a not dull. Dull's not the right, like a muted type of color, and then it had like gold, like glitter kind of mixed in, like a shimmer, like a gold shimmer. So it was like definitely more on the purple side, but it was like, oh, it was so pretty. I may have it in here still somewhere. I think that was one of the things that I never wanted to let go. Wait, was it this one? No, that wasn't it. Like, I have stuff that I haven't worn in years, but I just don't let go of it because I just love it so much. You know, I probably don't really need it. Out of control is my point. Farmasi is amazing. We have like so much. So many amazing things. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Tracks. It's called Tracks. Yeah. As you can see, it's like very worn. I don't know if you can see the actual color. I can swatch it real quick. So it's like I don't know if you can even see the shimmer really when I do it like that, but I loved this color for so many years. This was all like before I really got into makeup and like learning anything, when I was like, all I wore was like eyeshadow and mascara, and like I didn't know a thing about foundation or anything like that. I was like so basic, and this color, I always wore this color with mascara, and that was it, and like maybe some black eyeliner, which I don't even wear black eyeliner really anymore because I feel like, or even really eyeliner in general, because my eyes are hooded, so I feel like eyeliner just makes my eyes look even smaller. So I do everything I can to like keep it, like I think I'm gonna get a white eyeliner to go in there to kind of like widen them a little bit more. But that color's so pretty. I mean, it's really old, so I probably wouldn't use it because it's for sure expired, but it's just so pretty. Which foundation is the one that got you into Farmasi? keep doing that. I need to dry my lips. Yeah, I gotta add that eyeliner. Oh, I'm making my whole mouth crooked. You know what? I actually still have not tried that one. I think there's a couple I still haven't tried. That's one of them. I haven't tried the Pata Cream. Maybe those are the only two I haven't tried. I'm messing up my lips right now. Yes, this is number 5, Red Love. I love this red. It reminds me a lot of what was the color? I used to be with Lime Life a couple of years ago. I'm making a freaking mess on my face. It kind of reminds me of their red. But I love these liquid mattes so much because they really don't budge, as you can see, because now the side of my face is pink. But these are amazing. And yes, red is so hard to do. I keep like making a mess on myself. It's so out of control. My face is never really oily either, which is why I've never really gone for the Stay Matte. So I usually just mix like the CC and BB cream. That's like my go-to. I also like the VFX, and what's the other one I've used? The Serum Foundation. That one's really good too. But I still, even with those, I still tend to go straight to CC and BB cream mixed together. That's my favorite. It's very lightweight. I can't. It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. And I don't have like it's like not perfectly straight and it's bothering me. I feel like I need to I know going in and doing more is probably going to make it worse, but like if I don't try. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. And they smell really good. The BB and CC cream, it smells so good. Okay, I have both of these. It doesn't really matter because they both do what I need them to do. I should have done it before. What did I just do? That was weird. I'm supposed to look like this girl. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna have to take my hair out and try to make it look like that. Never gonna look like that. I think she kind of has like a low ponytail with like some strands coming out. I look better with my hair down. Yeah, and I can't like put my finger on like what it smells like to me, but they all smell really good. I think the eyeshadows to me smell like cinnamon. I feel like I'm the only person who thinks that, but for some reason when I go to use an eyeshadow, I just smell cinnamon. Great, let's see. Get my hair to a place where I can try to make it look like this girl's hair. I feel like it's not gonna like look good though because I'm not gonna have these like random pieces out because my hair is too long to do that. I feel like I'm doing like this look. I don't look like her. I'm trying, but I don't. Don't look like this girl. Yeah, the products smell very natural and super good. I'm super happy with Farmasi. I couldn't see myself switching back to any other company. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still buy other products from other places, but Farmasi is usually like my go-to stuff. All right, let's see. I'll just put it back and then I'll just have to pull some of those hairs out. I'm like not good at this like this like loose like I feel like this is the closest I'm getting to it. No, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my hair down then because that looks more like me. I'm pretty pleased. I think it could be like a little bit more on the browner side, but I think it came out pretty good. I'm good at that. All right, so that's gonna have to be it for me today because I've definitely been on here longer than I wanted to. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 3 o'clock. And I have stuff to do, so I have to go take my photo shoot, send it over to Daisy. But have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming on and chatting. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.